Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good evening, welcome back to Thea, the Awakening! The Thunderers are kind of in the middle of a lot of stuff, and we're slowly meandering our way up here to deal with the Cosmic Tree. I think to this one? I don't know. If we get there in the video, then we'll recap what's going on with that. Otherwise, we're heading there. Oh my gosh, there's so many fights here. 3 rabid bears. Oh my gosh, and our Lio's gonna die because I clicked auto on a 2-skull fight. We're fighting shadow giants just fine. But oh no. Bears. How on earth did that happen? Why do I ever click auto? You have 1 HP. Alright, well, we live here now. We have no gathering ability to speak of, so it doesn't even matter if we're here near Dragon Leather. Alright, great start. Good job. Well done, team. Wow, if anybody could find a way to just die to, like, 1-skull wimpy spiders, it would be me with the auto button. Never auto. Why do I ever even bother? I don't even want you to do anything. It doesn't matter. Alright, fingers crossed. Let's hope we don't die for my stupid hubris at the start of this. Please, you're a ghost. Please live. Please continue being a ghost. We're fine. Phew. Alright, that scared the crap out of me. Let's just spend another couple of turns here. The Harvesters are bringing in Enchanted Bone. They have a lot. We're going to send them for Dragon Leather eventually. They also have a huge carrying capacity, so they'll be fine. Liho's mostly recovered. Do you have any life leech or anything? No. You have, like, really good armor and shielding, too. I don't understand what just happened there. Freaking stupid bears. Let's just auto through this as well. It's an even harder fight. We're not going to do that. No more autoing. Never auto for anything ever. Man, I don't get the auto system in this game. Do not understand. Do not understand. Alright, Liho down. We're just gonna kill all the scary looking creatures. Oh yeah, we have our shade friend. Oh, we have so many cool, interesting creatures in our party. We're also just gonna crush these bats. Aha. Oh, well, you're gone. You're gone. We have a first action, so it doesn't really matter who we send up there. They're weak. Sure. Sure. Why not? Yay, we win! I mean, that would be a good axe. The steel? Pretty decent damage, but we're making much, much better axes. Alright, and we're all fine and no longer wounded. Alright, let's go get a character killed. Let's go fight a 1-skull fight and click auto. Hey, nobody died. How novel. Sometimes it works. Alright, this is actually going to be kind of scary. Beasts? 4-skull fight. We get hunt or sickness, so it's not undead. They're not magical. Is it bees? Or is it bats? Oh. This might be tricky. I think this is our first encounter with the queen bee. I don't know if we fought dragon spiders or not. They're pretty cool. They're also kind of scary. You can actually recruit dragon spiders just through having a beast attraction on your buildings back in Sanctuary, back home in the settlement. They're not terrible because they have all that poison damage, and they're They're actually pretty tanky. They're quite sturdy. How do I want to kill you? Probably exactly like that. Oh, we get another card to play too. That's neat. Get Zmay's old minion down there. Right. Bees. Right. I forgot that they all have piercing. That's right. Why do I ever even play cards? Okay. Well, I mean, they're all dead. We'll get the Striga down. And I will give you 29 extra armor. There's still the queen bee, right? We haven't seen her yet. Dragon spider? Okay, good. No more piercing anything. We're just gonna... Yeah, you're both dead. It doesn't even matter. We're gonna counter offense. Hey, another blood bee. Does counter tactic 7 do anything for us? It does! The queen bee's only level 3. Okay, never mind. This is a piece of cake. This is gonna be real easy. I don't even think you're gonna get a turn, but that's a-okay. That's fine. Alright, well, we took some damage because I just spaced on the fact that they would all have piercing because it's a lot of bees, but yeah, this is fine. And we got a single wooden ring for our effort. Oh, we could maybe get some topaz out of this if we break it down. That's cool. I like topaz. And they were just chilling here. Where would they have even come from? I don't even know. Also, what is this? Amber. Oh, right. That's the only spot of amber that we know of, like, on the entire map. That's kind of funny. Huh. All right, well, let's not do anything else because we can't take a turn. We've finished our moving. Undead. Yeah, we'll do the banishment ritual. I like these. Your wise ones begin by circling a ritual pyre, clunking their weapons, beating their sticks on pans, and chanting gibberish at the height of their voices. We're trying to lure them into our magical trap. This is nice to do something a little different, you know? We should still win quite handily. Because we're very good at magic. And we have like all these sweet piercing abilities, and we're so good at this. Is 5 enough? It is. And we'll get Zmay's old minion down there. 6 and a 7. Oh, we only gotta play one more card. That's okay. Just get rid of another one of their cards. You can get closer. So the only one that's gonna attack is this one for 6 damage. So we can just tank that nice and easily. Oh, right, you have no attack power. You cannot get closer. Alright, I think we win. I think it's safe to say we're gonna win. Yay, we did it. We're very magical. Your wise ones ingest a potion. It is made from snake's blood for wisdom and cunning, spider's web for knowledge of the night, and a virgin's spit for purity of heart. Whether driven away by the madness or by the power of the ritual, the fiends that plagued you are now gone, and only dust remains in their stead, including rubies. Very nice. I like rubies. We have a lot of them. I will never say no to getting more. What is this? People and goblins. 3 craftsmen? You're nomads. Why are there like evil nomads here? That's weird. You don't usually see like humans. Yeah, we'll do another banishment ritual. The walking corpses of the undead are animated by some dark, unnatural powers, but it is possible to try and break whatever mystical power holds these poor souls in their eternal prisons. These banishment rituals are violent and dangerous, but they have been known to destroy these fiends and release their souls. Yes, please. Can we auto this one? We can. We did. That's garbage. But we got a bunch of strings. That's cool. Chanted until black blood ran from their eyes, ears, and noses. Cool. Just another normal day of magical chanting. Okay, there's got to be like a goblin village up here or something, because we're seeing a lot of goblins. Maybe over here? This might be a goblin camp. Yeah, those look like maybe tents or something. Oh geez, we gotta level up. And a research point. Okay, harvesters. Strength, willpower, traps, health. Oh, more gathering on our witch. That's so cool. Pinconet, hanging out with the animals. That's cool. Snovet just inherently developed some shielding. Zema's old minion became more poisonous. I like that. Herbalism, strength for the Striga. Traps, stealth. Willpower is pretty nice. We need to go... We have like 2 or 3 characters, I think, that are still cursed with the Curse of Darkness. The lower willpower. We kind of should probably go deal with that. It's on the to-do list, but honestly, it's such a low priority for me. We're doing fine. Oh yeah, our child wraith. I forgot that we got you. One of our kids died, but we we cursed its ghost and have harnessed its energies, and it is enslaved and I think cooking some stew or something for us for all time. Darius, more gathering for you. Hey, you're coming along quite nicely. That's actually really good. 16 gathering. Fat rats got stronger and healthier. Yeah, all right. Enjoy those. That was a good level up. How are our... Oh, wow, we got a kid. Well, that's a lucky fluke, just clicking on this and seeing we got a kid. We're also out of meat. Oh, wow, we are out of meat. Huh, how did that happen? Okay, well, we got another kid. We have so many kids. I actually wanted to... Ooh, what is this? Bats? Where did you come from? Over here somewhere? I don't know. Yeah, it's just kicking around down there. How are you guys doing on Enchanted Bones? You have a fair few. Let's come back here and tweak our food situation. Oh yeah, our shields that we're making. So, this is just pure ancient wood. This is kind of a good baseline to look at. 8 armor, 13 shielding. And then some of the ones with rubies. So this one has 1 extra point of shielding and 1 point of crafting. Do we have somebody who has one of these equipped? Yeah, so we can compare as we hover over this. So an extra point of shielding and 1 point of crafting. That would maybe be good to put on one of our crafters. It's just a free point of crafting. Or just put on somebody who's like working in the kitchen or something. This one also 1 extra point. Do they all have 1 point of shielding? They might, just by virtue of using rubies. So 1 point of crafting. This one has 3 points of backstab, which is interesting. This one has 4 points of backstab, which is better. Huh, that's interesting. And then for the leaf armor, 20 armor, 9 shielding, a point of divination, 2 life leech. Oh, and 1 extra, wait, 20. Okay, 29. All right, those are the baseline. This one has 2 stealth. That's neat. I love making things out of gems and seeing just the random bonuses you get. You don't have like a blessing of anything on you. We can give you one of these. Do you want to be a life leech person? Congratulations, you are. Maybe one of our crafters? Which one's our better crafter? It's Nislavka, right? Where is her crafting? 20, yes. 59. Oh, right. That weighs 108. What does the shield weigh? A lot less. You'd lose out on the attractiveness, though. Though that's maybe okay. Yeah, let's give you that extra point of crafting. $21 craft. That is very nice. Maybe a little overkill, but that's okay. I like overkill. This is more armor, 1 less point of shielding. I don't know. Maybe we could. You're a blacksmith, you have pretty high stealth. I could give you divination. You'd lose the 2 points of dexterity. I think that's okay, though. I think that's a fair trade. We have one other one with 2 points of stealth, so maybe somebody who has, like, okay stealth. And we could bump them up over a threshold. Somebody who had, like, 6 stealth or something like that would be nice. Give them just enough that maybe it could contribute in a fight. Like the Pincanet. Yeah, you guys can't equip anything down here. Alright, well, we don't have any of those. Vaklava. Oh, well, you would lose 2 points of stealth if we gave you this anyway. Do you have a Blessing of Strength? No. Well, congratulations on your brand new stealthy armor. This is so cool, because these people are just going to be a lot more survivable if anything happens to swing by and attack our home. Shields, do we have any shield users? We do. Do you want backstab, or do you want more backstab? May as well, right? It's just a free upgrade. 8 and 13. And 4 backstab. Weird that we got a lot of backstab. That was really interesting. I'll come back and maybe like break down some of the armor and stuff that we're not using and deal with that later. But there we go. Let's see how everyone's doing on the crafting. Are we caught up on anything? You're making more leaf shields. Let's make like another one of those or 2 of those. Yeah, we'll make a few of those. Although I do want to get to like the silver brooch and other things here. 15 pulpetti. We're low on meat. Let's bump you down to cooked greens, maybe. How quickly are we making the meat stew? Every 2 turns. Maybe you can go help with seaweed cookies? Get through those a little quicker? I don't know. We're not actually using all that much meat each turn, but this will slow it down even more. Right, you're making the leaf armors, 2 more of those, then the shiny skull crusher. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Well, it doesn't matter, because we're not bringing the Thunderers back here anytime soon. Or at least not... I'm not planning to. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to check up on things. That's good. That's nice. There's some good stuff going on there. We're not using any magic bones at the moment, are we? I don't think so. Let's have you guys head back up north and drop off what you've been gathering. They got like 10 turns worth of stuff. That's pretty good. Oh, and Thunders haven't done anything yet. Let's go auto through another fight. Oh, we could like talk to him and stuff? Interesting. We'll just fight the goblins. We'll have them drop off the bones that they've been getting and the fruit and whatnot, and then they can go start focusing on getting dragon leather. I kind of want to get a move on with the dragon leather because there's some really cool stuff we can make out of that. There's 4 of them. We're just going to collapse on them and just crush them before they even realize we're here. Oh, and it feels so great. Yeah, that one's super dead. Okay. You're also super dead. In fact, yeah, you'll be extra super dead. We have all these piercing weapons. We may as well make use of them. Do you have anybody with traps? 1, level 1 trap. That's not enough to do anything cool. That's fine, we'll do it this way. or 67 damage elf. That is so ridiculous. I love how much damage he does. And we don't even need to, but I'm going to confuse you just to be a jerk. That was fun. You're just confused and perplexed, and suddenly you're all dead and filled with spear wounds. Super great. Alright, I don't even care. Not even going to look. None of those are going to be great. The chainmail could have been okay. Maybe. It had the potential to be okay.
You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of an old settlement.
Oh, cool. This one.
The houses are small, almost built into the hills themselves, and despite the decay brought by the darkness, many look well preserved. You realize, however, that you are not alone, as two tall orcs step in front of you with their weapons drawn. "Halt!" one shouts at you in a deep, heavy drumming voice.
Okay, cool. We still don't have any gathering tools or crafting tools or anything, so we might still be able to get another Gottrol. I would be cool with that. We've already had this one twice. We're just going to try to talk them down. We'll help them if they need help. You know, we're here to be friends.
The two orcs speak turning to the women in your group only. The orc leader speaks.
"You speak wisely, as expected from one without the burden of testicles weighing on their mind."
You search the ruins together.
Alright, we should be able to just easily help them with the collapsed floor or whatever it was that was happening. I don't even remember. Oh, I hate that. Alright, first actions, what do we got? 7 into 6. We can use a 7. 19 health. So, probably the Striga? Probably the Striga. Okay, so we need to not use that. Also, we have lots of magic, so we can just give a hefty damage boost to anybody who needs it. That's also very neat. I would like to just get rid of as many cards as we could. Probably tactic. You can counter offense. You're very strong. That should be nice and easy for you. And probably another counter tactic, just so they can't move anybody up front or any shenaniganry. You're only going to play one card. Doesn't that suck for you? And I got to save your first action. And we don't have to. We could like shield our Liho up or something. Like we don't have to. We don't have to use first action. But I'm going to. Right after our incredibly strong Baba Yaga just takes out that card. Wow. Oh man, if we had another piercing card, we could have taken this one out and just confused that one. And yeah, this is we're gonna crush this challenge. We'll do it this way instead. We're not going to use the first action. We'll give this challenge the honor of at least getting in a couple of hits. By which I mean that one card got to hit us twice, because it was piercing. And I respect that. I respect the piercing.
Their leader stands before you and bows. Her men follow suit and shout a word in unison.
"My name is Friala, and I..."
Gottrol joins your ranks with a surprisingly big smile on his face.
Alright, we have another Gottrol. Well, that might change things, because we're at our capacity here. We're at our limit for number of characters we can have. Gottrol the Third. We don't talk about what happened to Gottrol Jr. Gottrol the Second. Yeah, alright, we gotta at least gear you up. Oh man, alright, let's change of plans, everybody. We have another Gottrol. I really was not expecting to get this. This is pretty cool. Which means new Gottrol probably gets the shiny Skull Crusher. Probably. 3 turns to make that. And then, like 4 turns or something to make one of these. Wow, these leaf armors take forever to make. That's cool. Unless we want to give, well, no, I'll probably give the shiny Skull Crusher over to the Striga and give the Fallen Comet to Gotrel, because I'm assuming you're not magical. Oh, you're also only level 5, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you have a big old beefy axe and bad quality leather jerkin. Oh, we gotta gear you up. Okay, yeah, minor change of plans. Well, let's get into a fight and hope that Gotrel doesn't die. We have a couple turns to kill, but we're going to head back here in a moment. We will fight 4 Striga Bats, 4 Tough Bats, and 2 Deformed Bats. This is, those 4 Striga Bats might be a little tricky. Hey, Gotrel the Third, good to see you. Glad you decided to participate. It's kind of funny how we just have kept getting like the same events over and over again. It usually happens when I play, but it's not usually these events. I usually only see the orcs maybe once, and usually almost always with my gathering group, who have all the tools and they have like a whole different interaction. You have a lot of HP. We'll do it like this. $53. Oh, just barely not enough. Ooh, and you have a counter offense. They're all only level 4 and 5. Okay, this is... They're a fair bit weaker than I was expecting. Well... We might need to first action... We have 2 first action usable characters. Yeah, we'll do this. So Laiho will kill the first one, Modlibogo will kill this one and have, what, 6 or 7 damage carry over to this one? Not that it really matters all that much. We could do like 10, so it has like 50 health, the one on the right here. We could do about 10 if we come down. 20. Oh man, that might actually be enough damage to kill it because the poison would be doubled because it would take damage already. Yeah, I think Bedimir could just kill it. 45. Yeah, and I was waiting for the bats to do that garbage. Alright, let's get rid of that. I don't really even know what else I want to do here. I don't think you need extra support to kill that one, but I'll give you 4 more damage, just to be sure. And it doesn't matter because it's gone. And they're all just going to the front. Well... Uh-oh. Alright, this changes things a little bit. Luckily they don't do a ton of damage. Our Laiho should actually just be fine. She might take a bit of damage here. Now I'm not really sure who I want to bamf back up to the front. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because he's level 10, so the first action will skip him and apply to our warrior here. Yeah, that's good. She'll do a lot of damage. She'll still take out this one and do a hefty chunk of damage to the second. And if we send somebody else up front also, that'd be even more damage done right away. Yeah, I like that. Except that you're going to keep doing this crap. All right, well, it's still, I think, all going to work out. You're going to kill this one. She's going to kill this one. This one's going to get in a hit, and it's going to do a bit of damage. And if they both attack the same way, then they can hurt somebody. But all right, well, we're going to feel a little pain, but you know what? We did it. I was just trying to minimize that, and those stupid bats with all their dumb first action, the fact that everything is low level we're fighting. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Oh well. 3 damage. They did 3 damage to us. Which is going to be like maybe 2 wounds? I think we have really good armor. Oh, 1 wound. Alright, well. Even better. Okay, cool. Everything's coming along quite nicely. I may even want to stick Gotrol in the Harvesters group. Like maybe in place of the Pinconet. The new Gotrol, that is. Wow, we went through a lot of wood. Actually, what is over here by Dragon Leather? We can get coal, we can get dragon leather, we can get seaweed, and we can get wood. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave. We're not gonna take extra wood. We're not gonna need it. Drop off most of the fruit. We'll take like a little bit of it. So many children. We are gonna have just like a child explosion when they all grow up. Whenever that starts happening. We'll leave the Pinconet here. It is kind of dangerous in the outside world. Although the Pinconet's real good at talking. That's okay. Oh, cool. What is this? This just showed up here. Some previously undiscovered ruins. Alright, Thunderers, get out of here. Take our new orc friend back home. What? Your village is woken by the streams? I'm assuming that's supposed to be screams with a C. Your village is woken by the screams of your children, and you soon discover that some of your young ones have gone missing. In their place, you discover a changeling, a child most likely left here by demons. We've lost 2 kids. Set up an old folk ritual to try and determine the child's nature. One of the elves who joined your village steps up. This child is bound by magic, and more is hidden within than the eye sees. I will try to break the spell. Kill the child. It may be dangerous. And just keep the kid. Elf? Please. So we just traded 2 kids for like a weird demon kid? Elf, what you got for us? The child is placed upon a cradle of ancient wood. Oh, we have lots of that. That's nice. And the elf sings a sad... I just thought of that. We have so much ancient wood now. I imagine that we would just be like... we would have like ancient wood doors, and we would be sitting in ancient wood chairs and eating out of ancient wood bowls, and everything. All of our carpentry would just be ancient wood. We would have, you know, ancient wood cradles for our babies and things. That's kind of funny. Anyway, Cradle of Ancient Wood, the elf sings a sad song that brings tears to all. The child weeps also. And as it does, it slowly transforms into a fully grown elf. Hello, 2 kids who just grew up into an elf. It's one kid climbed on top of the other kid's shoulders, and then they just put on a trench coat and are pretending to be an elf. All right, cool. We got another elf. I wonder what the folklore thing would have been. I've never seen this event before, by the way. That was cool. That was so cool. I dig it. Villagers. Your village gatherers report an increase in spiderwebs. They may be trying to set up a nest here. Charge in and kill them. They're dangerous. Leave them be. Send in scouts to investigate. Set up a folk ritual to ward off the spiders. Hey, apparently our folk ritual was to send people in to kill them. All right. Whatever. What on earth is happening here? What is going on? Forest elf, child wraith. How many elves do we have? You're an elf. We need to make some more armor. Like a lot more armor. You do piercing damage because you're an elf. Congratulations. Welcome to the settlement. You're going to be out in the gathering party. Hope you enjoy your giant axe. Let's see. 15 armor and 2 life leech. That's... yeah, that's like the best armor that we have. Ooh, that's magic though. Do we not have any more gathering tools? Man, we gotta work on making some things here. We're just working on all this nonsense. It's good. It's good stuff. We need like another full time. I'm gonna pull Refia off of what he's working on. What do you have equipped? No tools at all. You're just gathering and not even gathering anything. Alright, well, you get one of these. Is that light enough? Did that free up enough? It did. Haha. Okay. You're done with the elven wood. 800 veggies. You can work on the elven wood for a little while. Can't quite one-shot it, but that's fine. We're also not really using it for anything, but... you know what? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 315. Exactly enough to bring in the ancient wood every turn. Oh, that's going to be so good. Okay, and then our newest full-time crafter. We would like some gathering tools. Oh, we can do dragon leather gathering tools. Oh, this is going to be interesting. And wicker, probably? 5? Yeah, I don't think there's any way to make them better. If we had like nimblewood or something, or whatever that last tier of wicker is, that would maybe do it. These are just going to be really light and really good, though. And if you make them high quality, they might be 6s. So make us, like, 3 of those. And then... a few more of these. Yeah, I don't think we want, like, magic axes. I think we just want regular... poison axes. Oh, we're low on steel. Does silver do anything good for us? 27, 10, and 2 dexterity. 34, 10 for perception. The mountain cutter. That's kind of cool. These are going to be for the elves. That's 37. We don't have enough dragon bone or moonstone to use those. Eternal Destroyer, enchanted with old magic by an ancient ritual. This axe is heavy in hand and on the souls of those it strikes. Yeah, let's make a few of these for the elves, since we have many of them now. Make like 5 of those. Those would be good, just good axes to have lying around. And I know we've got heavy armor that's coming. Yeah, you know what? We'll add more leaf armor. We'll make a few more of these. It's gonna use a lot of our ancient wood, and we don't really have enough to make all of these just yet, but we'll be getting there. We're just burning through our ancient wood. That's fine. Okay. Forest elf, I want you... Did we equip you at least a little bit? We did. And I know that the gatherers have an extra gathering tool. I still want to give them Gottrell too. Oh man, we gotta set up our Punkinette to do stuff. I guess... No, you know what? We'll leave the forest elf here. The forest elf could also be working on, like, food or something. There's a very good chance that I'm going to split some of our people off and form another small gathering party and have, like, 4 groups of 10 instead of 2 groups of 12 and a group of, like, a billion. However many we have here in our village. Oh, we need the Amber Charms too. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of that. Harvesters, you guys are good with what you got. No, you know what? We have the elf right here. We'll just take him because he's gonna be really good at combat, and that's just gonna help them quite a bit. So we'll just take him. I'm probably gonna come back and adjust who's doing what and what our parties look like. I don't know. I'll have to think about it a little bit. But for now, we're going to go get some dragon leather. By which I mean we're not. We're going to challenge some bandits to chess. And win some iron. They're getting cheaper and cheaper. Usually it's gold. Usually it's like a bar of gold or something that they give you. Okay, and where are the thunderers? They're... Ooh, bandits! Aha, this is probably the...
You are ambushed by orc bandits. They are charging at you and don't look eager to talk about it. You only have seconds to decide what to do.
We've encountered them before. And, stop, I'm an orc too, don't attack!
The orcs attacking you slow down a bit, and some of them hesitate for a moment.
Yeah, we'll do tactics.
Your formation worked, and you managed to push the orcs' main attack away. They see that their attack did not work as intended, and they stop and watch you. There are a couple of dead orcs to loot.
That is a terrible, terrible, terrible axe. Alright, cool. Intellect. We're not that easy to defeat, as you can see. Let's just part ways, alright? No, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him. 3 orc workers.
You have defeated
Oh
the
my
orc
gosh.
ambushers. You
Why?
realize a few of them have broken their weapons in a last act before dying, but
12 dragon leather is really good. Why does our Liho keep almost dying? Why do I auto? Why am I doing this? Well, we're back at the dragon leather. Let's see if we can bring one in. Can we get it down to 3 turns? We can. Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep doing this? Why? 9. All right, you're in pretty okay shape, all things considered. Oh man, we can easily auto this, but I'm not going to because you don't even have any life leech or anything. Blah. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just wreck the Spider Queen super quick and all of her little spidery minions. Alright, with the 2 hammers, we're taking out 6 spiders right now. Total, with this team. And they're all just gonna be, like, weak and awful. Just get rid of them. Just make them go away. Alright. I'm so mad that our ghost keeps almost dying again. And I would say that I have nobody to blame but myself, because I keep clicking the button, but why is the auto combat so terrible? Metal ring, no thank you. Wow, how many things are popping out to attack us here? Let's auto through some goblin. We're not going to auto. Never auto. Never ever auto. I will have our mostly wounded and dying Liho just get in there and wreck a goblin for us, though. That's cool. She can still fight. We do so much damage.
the whole land is shaken with tremors.
Oh no.
Groan Many people get bruised and thrown about, but the tremors eventually stop.
Okay, our Liho did not get wounded. It looks like she recovered, so we're good. Cool. Hey, there's the shiny skull crusher. That's cool. We got to get people set up back there. Let's get our harvesters. I want them camped out on top of the coal here. They can get the most stuff. So they got to move one more space. You guys are just going to rest for another turn or so.
The night is quiet. You feel the grumbling of...
Yeah.
There is a series of...
Don't care.
You fall through the ground into a dark and stale tunnel. The fall was rough, but it is possible to make your way back up.
Well, it's been a while since we've run into this one. We've done this before. We're going to explore the tunnel.
You venture deeper and deeper into the tunnel until you reach a crossroads.
This is the harvesters. If our thunderers fell down here, we would go right. But we're going to go left.
You feel a slight draft from the left tunnel, and so you believe this one will lead you out. You turn left and travel for some time until you reach a small chamber. Beyond it, you can see a doorway leading upwards. You see an old dwarf, clearly asleep, in a hidden alcove of the chamber. He looks longingly at the doors, then turns to you.
I was charged with guarding these tunnels. It is the last honor left to me. These tunnels were once the gateway to our home. During the darkness, the gates have been shut forever to defend against the evils outside. You fell through. The shame. These walls were meant to last forever.
We're going to talk to him. We're going to talk to him. We don't have the Pinecanet, who was our real good talker, but, you know, we have, like, elves and stuff, so that's also probably good. Oh, our goblin is really good at talking. I keep forgetting that. He's, like, very social for being a hideous little green monster. All right, yeah, get out there, Gobbo. Show us what you can do. Or tell us what you can do, I guess, would be more appropriate since we're doing a lot of talking. They're level 11. We don't have any 11 or higher counter tactics, so that's probably not going to work. Well, you do 9 damage, which is a lot. With potentially 4 more if we can, I don't know, wound the dwarf that's coming in with piercing, for example. It's a complete overkill, but we have won. We've had this a couple of times, this event.
And so you see, Master Dwarf, you must fix your tunnels and then keep your watch. But we're just gonna leave you to it. The dwarf nods and hurries off into the tunnel. He throws you a bag and shouts,
Thank you, kind travelers. Take my gift and leave.
That's really, really good. I was just hoping for like 2 or 3 pieces of mithril, but mithril and moonstone and actually a pretty good willpower boosting shield. I like that. All right, you guys can come here. Let's settle in for gathering dragon leather for a really long time. That's super overkill. Can we do that instead? 335. That... Wait. Wrong person. 325. There we go. Exactly enough. Which can free you up to get coal. I need to make sure that we're set up to eat the seaweed. 54. So we need somebody to 6 Snovet. Perfect. You are getting wood now. You're getting the seaweed, and then just whoever else is left to get coal. Get that down to 1 turn. And perfect. And then everybody else can just kind of do whatever, because it doesn't really matter. And they're going to be here doing this for forever. More or less. You guys can eat your fruits. That would have been helpful to have done earlier, because that's the extra movement. Oops. Oh well. They're going to be bringing in wood, so that we don't have to worry about that depleting. Cool. They're settled in. Let's get the Thunderers, I guess, through the bandit camp. We're just going to fight and get them back home real quick so I can do inventory management and stuff off camera. Figure out what I'm going to do for our other parties and have that stuff ready to go next time. Sure. Bandit Captain. You're pretty cool looking. Dual wielding swords. That's a wicked sword that you've got over here on the side. Look at that sword. That's pretty neat. I like it. Zamaze old minion. You get out there too. Oh, you're all very weak. Oh, I feel kind of bad now, almost. Except that you're bandits, so theoretically you're the ones who are like trying to raid us. Yeah, level 3. Doesn't feel Hey, piercing. All right, I no longer feel bad. Counter offense. Counter tactic. Get our Striga out there just to finish them all off. They're going to be very surprised when they see a vampire with a giant hammer. Just going to come tearing through. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, not to mention the giant poisonous snake. Almost forgot about that one. Alright, cool. We'll keep this, because we don't have any way of making our own ranged weapons, but this club's going to be like a 1 damage club. 2. A morning star, surprisingly light, and yet able to break many heads, and have your foes see the stars. How poetic. Let's get you guys back home real quick. Our Liho will be mostly healed if she doesn't take any more damage as we head back. Probably like Strigas or something? I don't know what we just ran into. Whatever it is, we're gonna magic them to death. Oh, cool. I'm gonna go first. I like that. Yeah, you have so much magic. So does May's old minion. Oh yeah, and all the folklore armor. That's also very, very cool. We don't really have much first actioning that we can do. Oh, right. These are high level. Herditor, I was not even looking at that. Oh, dang it. Well. High level counter offense. It's kind of obnoxious. There's a good chance we'll just be able to deal with this, though. Oh, I also could have played you guys with the piercing. Oh, that's kind of nasty. All right, well done. Well played. Congratulations. Oh, and you have counter tactic 9. I'm not even used to... I'm so used to none of us having any herbalism skill that this doesn't even show up, so I don't even look for it anymore. Oh well, that's fine. We're gonna win. Magic is our jam. That was pretty much perfect. There's 4 cards, 3 cards, 2 cards, 1 card. We win! Hooray! We got some rubies again. And some bird meat. We killed the ruby birds. Okay, there we go. We made it back. No events, please. Perfect. I'm going to look into splitting up our parties a little bit, because we're at the point where we have too many characters to do anything in any of the parties, and so we're kind of juggling people. Honestly, having somebody just here getting like dragon leather full time, and having another party that can either like ferry the dragon leather back and forth when we need it, or who can go get just whatever other resources we want, go get topaz, or come down here and get magic bones or something, so we can kind of spread the love a little. Honestly, as much fun as it's been to just run around and crush everything with the Thunderers, they're a little strong. They're a little strong. So I might split out, well, Gottrell the Third for sure. Probably the Shade. Maybe maybe somebody else also, maybe one of the humans. Just kind of spread the love a little, you know? But, you know, yeah, that was fun. We got a couple of new characters. We got another new elf and another new orc. Another Gottrol. And after this... Yeah, I'm probably going to set up some new weapons and things, too. After this, for reals, for reals, we're just going to beeline for the Cosmic Tree quest. Even if we get new characters, or babies turn into elves or ghosts, or who knows what. We're going for the Cosmic Tree. I want to finish that quest. I want to finish that one and move on to the Giants, because that is also a very fun quest. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.